When Stefani and Gavin Rossdale divorced in 2016. In 2020, the songstress became engaged to her boyfriend of 5 years, Blake Shelton. As much as the two want to rush down the aisle, something was stopping them. Because of Gwen's divorce, they could not be married in a church. So, Stefani, 51, filed for an annulment instead. But this has not been an easy road. Gwen and Gavin, frontman for Bush, were the perfect pop/rock couple. When they started dating, they were both gorgeous, talented, and successful. The two met in 1995 when Gwen's band, No Doubt, was on tour with Bush. Soon they popped up hand in hand at award show after award show. They finally tied the knot in September 2002, holding 2 weddings. In 2006, they welcomed son, Kingston. In 2008, Zuma joined the family, and in 2014, Gwen had Apollo. But it was not enough to save their marriage. It also did not help that Gavin had a love child, Daisy Lowe. Conceived in the 80s, he was believed to be her godfather until a 2004 paternity test. Gwen is a very chill person, but this could not have been easy for anyone. In 2015, she filed for divorce but already had a love connection brewing with someone else. Gwen has done it all. She was in No Doubt, she went solo, she's a fashion maven, and she even tried her hand at acting. In 2014, she joined the cast of the successful singing competition show, The Voice. There, she struck up a love connection with fellow coach, Blake Shelton. He was just coming off his second divorce to country singer Miranda Lambert. No one saw Blake and Gwen as compatible, yet somehow they just fit and started dating in 2015. Despite not having any kids of his own, he took to her 3 and they adored him. The two seemed very happy together, and she would come back to The Voice as a judge a handful more times. Last year, after much speculation, Blake finally proposed to Gwen. It was a magical moment, as she recounted to Kelly Clarkson on her show last month. I walked in and my son was sitting right by this fireplace, and Blake was basically getting down on his knees to do a fire, and he goes, "Hey, can you look in that cabinet over there and get me a fire starter?" So, I opened the cabinet, and there was a ring in a box. I was like, what? Are you serious? Though sources say they want to get married in a small ceremony, to get married in a church, Gwen can't be divorced. In March 2019, she actually began the annulment process. But according to an insider, her wish has finally been granted. Gwen was told the decision was made by the Vatican Tribunal. She will be receiving the notification in writing in the next few weeks, but it's official. Apparently, having her priest marry her and Blake is an extremely important detail. We look forward to more wedding news as it comes. Gwen Stefani's love story with country music star Blake Shelton has captured the hearts of fans worldwide, but their path to a traditional Catholic wedding faced a unique challenge: Stefani's first marriage to Gavin Rossdale. Now, after a lengthy process, it appears that the Catholic Church has granted Gwen an annulment, paving the way for her and Blake to exchange vows in a ceremony that reflects her deep faith. This milestone marks a turning point in their relationship, symbolizing not just their love but also Gwen's journey towards spiritual closure and renewal. For Gwen Stefani, faith has always been a cornerstone of her identity. Raised in a devout Catholic household in Southern California, she often speaks about the influence her upbringing had on her values and outlook on life. Her dream of a church wedding, steeped in tradition and spirituality, seemed out of reach due to the complications of her previous marriage. Her first marriage to Gavin Rossdale, frontman of the band Bush, spanned 13 years and resulted in the birth of their 3 sons, Kingston, Zuma, and Apollo. Despite their initial fairy tale romance, their relationship ended in divorce in 2016 amid reports of infidelity and irreconcilable differences. For many Catholics, divorce is not recognized by the Church, making remarriage within the faith a complex matter. When Gwen fell in love with Blake Shelton, a down-to-earth country superstar with a heart as big as the Oklahoma sky, her desire to align their union with her faith grew stronger. Blake, who shares a deep respect for Gwen's beliefs, supported her decision to seek an annulment, understanding the emotional and spiritual weight it carried. An annulment in the Catholic Church is not simply a declaration that a marriage never existed. It's a formal recognition that certain conditions required for a sacramental marriage were not present. For Gwen, this meant embarking on a deeply personal journey to examine her first marriage and work with the church to seek closure. The annulment process can be lengthy and emotionally taxing. It involves submitting extensive documentation, including testimonies about the relationship and its breakdown. In Gwen's case, sources close to her revealed that she approached the process with humility and determination, guided by her desire to honor her faith while embracing her future with Blake. It wasn't about erasing the past, a close friend shared. Gwen has immense love for her children and respects the time she spent with Gavin, but this was about her relationship with God and moving forward in a way that felt true to her heart. After years of waiting and introspection, Gwen reportedly received the news she had been hoping for. Her marriage to Gavin Rossdale had been annulled. Throughout Gwen's annulment process, Blake Shelton proved himself to be not just a loving partner but also a pillar of support. Though Blake was raised in a Baptist household and doesn't share Gwen's Catholic faith, he has always shown a deep respect for her beliefs. Blake's love for Gwen goes beyond just understanding her faith. It's about sharing her dreams and standing by her through every step, a source close to the couple said. Fans have often remarked on how seamlessly Blake has integrated into Gwen's life and family. From bonding with her 3 sons to celebrating holidays with her extended family, Blake has embraced every aspect of Gwen's world. His willingness to honor her spiritual journey is just another example of the unconditional love they share. With the annulment granted, Gwen and Blake are reportedly in the early stages of planning a Catholic wedding. While they tied the knot in 2021 in a stunning, intimate ceremony officiated by Carson Daly at Blake's Oklahoma ranch, this new step symbolizes a deepening of their commitment. The possibility of a Catholic wedding opens up a world of meaningful traditions for Gwen. From the sacrament of marriage to the iconic church setting, this ceremony would reflect her heritage and bring her love story full circle. Insiders suggest that Gwen has already begun envisioning the day, from her choice of a traditional gown to including her sons in the ceremony. She wants it to be a celebration of love, family, and faith, a source revealed. Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton's relationship has always felt like a fairy tale. Both emerged from heartbreak: Blake's divorce from Miranda Lambert, and Gwen's split from Gavin Rossdale, and found solace in each other. Their shared experience as coaches on The Voice provided the foundation for their friendship, which blossomed into a romance filled with laughter, music, and unwavering support. Fans have watched their love story unfold over the years, from adorable duets on stage to heartfelt Instagram posts. But what makes their relationship truly special is the way they've navigated life's complexities together, blending their worlds and supporting each other's dreams. For Gwen, the annulment is more than a bureaucratic step, it's a profound moment of spiritual renewal. It allows her to embrace her future with Blake while honoring her faith and past. It's a reminder that love, when nurtured with respect and understanding, can transcend obstacles and pave the way for new beginnings. As the couple looks ahead to their Catholic wedding, fans are eagerly anticipating the next chapter of their love story. Will it take place in a historic cathedral surrounded by family and friends? Will Gwen walk down the aisle to a heartfelt song written by Blake? While details remain under wraps, one thing is certain: their union will be a celebration of love, resilience, and faith. Gwen Stefani's journey to annul her first marriage and plan a Catholic wedding with Blake Shelton is a testament to her strength, faith, and unwavering belief in love. It's a story that reminds us all that even in the face of life's challenges, new beginnings are possible when approached with honesty and hope. For Gwen and Blake, this milestone is not just about tying the knot in a church, it's about honoring the journey that brought them together and celebrating the love that continues to grow stronger every day. Fans can't wait to see the couple say, "I do" once more, this time with the blessings of the church and the enduring support of those who have cheered them on from the very beginning. As Gwen walks down the aisle, her radiant smile will reflect not just her happiness, but the fulfillment of a dream rooted in faith and love, a dream she now shares with the man who stands beside her, forever and always. This creative exploration blends fact and speculation, capturing the emotional depth and significance of Gwen Stefani's annulment and her evolving love story with Blake Shelton.